Now I would like to introduce a great personality, successful businessman. He has dedicated over 40 years to the diplomatic community, traveled the globe to promote business and tourism. His extensive experience and global perspective have made him a key figure in fostering international relations and economic growth. He is the chairman of Park Africa Friendship Association. He is the Secretary General of United Business Group. With a big round of applause, please welcome Mr. Zafar Bakhtawari.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. See, Mr. Mohammed Khan, Ambassador of Morocco and Dean of African Corps. The people of Pakistan have a great respect for the people of Morocco because of their role in OIC initiative. And then Mr. Mushahid Hussain Sayyid, a legend and expert on foreign policy, and I always desire and wish that Mr. Mushahid Hussain Sayyid should be the Foreign Minister of Pakistan. Then Mr. Shahriyar Akbar Khan Sahab, Additional Foreign Secretary. His presence in this gathering means a lot for me and for the business community of Islamabad, because we know many times we organize such functions with different countries, but the presence of the Foreign Office is not marked on that event. But whenever we have called the Foreign Office for Africa, they always came and they have made our event more meaningful and more successful. Last year, Mr. Ali Javed, and that was, he was the additional foreign secretary, now he is our ambassador in Italy, and now Mr. Shahyar Akbar Khan Sahab is here. I am grateful and thankful on behalf of Islamabad Chamber of Commerce for his presence. There are respectable, honorable excellencies here. Ambassador of Algeria, Ibrahim Romani. Excellency, the people of Pakistan, if you ask me, the great place in our heart is for the Algerian people, because the way they struggle for their independence is the history of the mankind. And you are brave people, and your presence here in Islamabad Chamber, we valued it and we respect it. Excellency, the Ambassador of Mauritius, Mr. Rashid Ali Subedar, he has just left, but he is a man of wisdom, man of pride, and the way he celebrated the National Day of Mauritius a month ago, it reflects his command on his subject. Excellency, Sherwa Abdullah Ibrahim, a great personal friend of mine, I would say, because he is a diplomat, he is an ambassador who visits me on Eid Day. And in our culture, in our tradition, only we visit to the brother's house. And he has given me the status of not a friend but a brother. So thank you, Excellency Sharma, for coming here to this event. Ambassador of Sudan, Saleh Mohammed Ahmed. It's a great country, Sudan, and this is very unfortunate. Any country who is great, it is divided. Pakistan was a great country and would be a great country, and it was divided in Bangladesh and Pakistan. Sudan, again divided in south and north, and now there is civil war. I have been to Khartoum, and we respect the people of Sudan, they are great people. They had a history, a big country, big land mass. So, Excellency, dear colleagues from the business community, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to say a few words about Africa. Africa has a great potential, and when I say great potential, first of all, I would say the human resource. There is 60% population of Africa is below the age of 25. And in my opinion, Pakistan has the same. We also have 60% population below the age of 30. So we can work together and we can go along as far as our youth is concerned. Secondly, the Africa has the 60% reserves of the diamond ore and 40% reserves of gold, 80% reserves of platinum. So that was the wealth of Africa, which has been looted for the years. And in 1984, in the Berlin Conference, when they set the European powers for 90 days, and they divided on the map how to divide the cake among the European country. They have not only divided the land, but they also made a picture in their mind how to rule this Africa for a long time. But fortunately, after the Second World War, and with the heroic struggle of the brothers from Africa, the decolonization process started. You have just seen the poetic verses of great poet of Pakistan, the revolutionary poet of Pakistan, Mr. Faiz Ahmad Faiz, and he said this poetry in 1955. This means the feelings of the Pakistani people about Africa. We are constantly on the path of solidarity with Africa. This is not the today's event that we are celebrating here, the Africa Day. The people of Pakistan, they have a inbuilt love for the African people. Our leaders in Pakistan, Malik Miraj Khalid, he was the leader of Afro-Asian Solidarity, and I personally had worked with him for the Afro-Asian Solidarity Organization. And I have also worked with Mr. Murad Ghalib from Egypt. He was also the leader of the Afro-Asian Solidarity. So this Afro-Asian Solidarity, unfortunately, after the collapse of the Cold War, this idea and this myth and this ideology was also not very much active. Now Mr. Mushahid Hussain Sayyid, with his mind and focus, he celebrated the formation of Asian Solidarity Day, a few days in ICCI, and I was also there. I also made a speech there on Africa and our relationship with Africa. I can go on talking about Africa, but there are so many important guests here. Shahriyar Akbar is here, Mushahid, we should listen to them. But I would like to make few proposals as far as our relationship with Africa is concerned. That number one, that the business delegation should visit each other country. At our own part, Islamabad Chamber made a visit of Ethiopia last year, and it was only because that the ambassador of Ethiopia, Mr. Jamal Bakr Abdullah, he was so much keen until and unless the diplomatic corps of Africa will not take a special interest like Jamal Bakr Abdullah, this delegation is not possible, because he is always very active. He made the direct air link between Pakistan and Ethiopia, and there is a lot of potential for the direct air link between Egypt at least and Morocco. I think our Foreign Office and the ambassador, those who are here, but Mr. Excellency Muhammad Karnoon, and ambassador of Egypt, he is very active, Mr. Ihab. He was supposed to be here, but unfortunately he has made some commitment. That's why he is not here. And these two countries, I think this is our first target as a chairman of Pakistan Africa Friendship Association, because without connectivity we can't do anything. Either it is business relation or education relation or health relation or anything else. The connectivity is the step one. So Excellency Shahryar Akbar Khan Sahab, you are here. My humble request is that only the world is trying to make Pakistan isolated. No European airline is coming to Pakistan. No American airline is coming to Pakistan. What does it mean? We understand what it is. But at least from our part, we should work hard to make the direct connectivity with our traditional friends from like Africa, like ASEAN, in Asia and Africa, because that's our option. That is our real brother. They are our real friend. So until and unless we will not make connectivity, we will not facilitate the trade, we will not make the FTA, we will not give facilitation to each other, our business and our relation will not flourish. And on this forum, I would also like to ask all the African ambassadors that Islamabad Chamber and Pakistan Africa Friendship Association, we are ready to celebrate the national heroes of Africa here in Islamabad, because this is the best way to make the people, to make the futuristic planning and to make the people realize that their heroes are our heroes. When Pakistani people will celebrate the African hero, their national hero, the sentiment which will go across Africa that the people of Pakistan, we have the same feeling, we have the same desire when we will celebrate Farhat Abbas, when we will celebrate Ahmed Abdullah, Ahmed bin Bella, when we will celebrate Nelson Mandela, when we will celebrate Jamal Abdul Nasser, the sentiments of Pakistani people will go across Africa, and this is the best way to foster the bond of friendship and brotherhood among the African nation, among the African people, from the people of Pakistan. So they will be few remarks. I would also request the Honorable Shahryar Akbar Khan that we should focus on the education linkages. If we will promote the education, if Pakistani people can, student can go more than 10,000 to Kyrgyzstan, why not the African can come to Pakistan and Pakistani student can go to African country. Once I was in Egypt and I visited in Cairo a university. It was a strange for me that more than Egyptian national, African students are more than the Egyptian in that university. So we should also promote the African student to come to Pakistan, because when they will go back, they will be our ambassador. We should especially focus on the medical college. We should allocate special seats which will facilitate the business linkages. And as I believe that the pharma industry has a lot of potential to work in Africa, a country, a continent of 1.3 billion people, country of 54, and among those 54 countries, 27 are Muslim countries. So there are natural historical bond also lies between Pakistan and Africa. We have the same desire, we have the same future, we have the same dream, and we have struggled together and our future is also same. So with these few remarks, I am grateful and thankful to everybody who's here, and long live Pakistan Africa friendship. Great Africa, great Africa. We will meet again and again, and we will celebrate like this function again and again. Thank you very much.